right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live on the air. I am Damian Andrews, your host for this 31st episode of MVWF Danger Zone. And we have tonight for you, Night 7 of the A block of the B1 Climax tournament. Some big matches we're going to go over here. To start this off, Rock Holly with 8 points in the tournament. We'll go one-on-one with Pat, MC Honky Lips, who has 6 points. Pat wins here. He'll at least tie up with who has perennially been one of the A block leaders, Rock Holly, at 8 points. Moving right along, Little Bitch Ass, the tremendous Upset King, will go one-on-one with Jimmy Controversy, who will have Jesus Christ in his corner. Jimmy Controversy remains winless in this tournament, and LBA remains at a solid 6 points. He needs to go on a run here to get enough points to win this tournament. Whereas AJ the Giant is first at 10 points. If he were to go on a run and AJ lost every single match from this point forward, Little Bitch Ass could find a path to victory. Also tonight, the big rematch. Two rivals finally meeting here in this tournament. Hector from the Spruce Street Butchers will go one-on-one with Jimmy Controversy. Excuse me, I so apologize right there. I got Jimmy Controversy on the brain. Adrian Knight. Adrian Knight is in second place, or tied for second place, with Rock Holly, the man he just defeated last week. But here he is, after that match, going one-on-one against the man he went to a 15-minute time limit with, defeated Hector by countout, and then lost to him in pretty convincing fashion in the rubber match. Essentially, this is kind of a rubber match of its own, considering that they're technically, as far as victories are concerned, 1-1. However, Adrian Knight still has yet to secure a submission or a pinfall victory, so he still has a lot to prove here, even though, on the surface, he is ahead on points. Hector has only 4 points in this tournament, and boy, has he made a tremendous impact throughout. Pile driving Ryan Crawford off of the apron, handing him, who was at the time a points leader in the tournament, absolutely squashing his momentum so far. Can he be a spoiler for Adrian Knight? Speaking of Ryan Crawford, injured though he is, wearing protective equipment in this match, and now he also, much like the last match, finds himself going one-on-one with an old rival from recent weeks and months, who last time he defeated him, outside the ring down near the stage, knocking Ron Supreme cold on the concrete floor. However, G-Man Ryan Crawford finds himself in a tremendously vulnerable situation. The injuries, not only the pile driver off the apron from Spruce Street Butcher Hector, but also last week against Kyle Empire, who did it again, recompacting that injury. Apparently he's been bleeding all week, folks. He's received blood transfusions, and we've done everything that we can do to get him ring fit for tonight's action. But Ron Supreme, you know, the man with the Terminator arm, is looking for revenge. A, for not coming through on his contract to take Ryan Crawford out as a result of being an assassin for Brandon Bones. And then, of course, that street fight, that no DQ match they had, where Ron Supreme was knocked out cold. And in tonight's main event, we have a tremendous main event, as for the third event in a row, Kyle Empire steps into the ring as a main eventer here in his rookie year. He's had a rough go of it so far, but he's had some tremendous matches. And now, where he's so beaten down and worn out, he goes one-on-one with the A block leader, his very own brother, AJ the Giant, who has been steamrolling, but for an upset victory from Little Bitch Ass, he's beaten everyone he's faced. And so now, we're going to scroll on back and get this event started Ladies and gentlemen, it's MVWF Danger Zone. What is going on here? It appears we're receiving a message from the WWE. Oh my goodness. Vince McMahon has interfered with our satellite broadcast, advertising his crappy pay-per-view coming up later next month. Well, you know, it was announced not too long ago that there's going to be an MVWF versus WWE event. And if I were an MVWF wrestler, I'd start putting in your requests for who it is you want to face. This is just going to anger Brandon Bones even further. And of course, after what happened to him at the last event, well, you know he's got to be on edge.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MVWF Danger Zone. Tonight, it is night 7 of the A block of the B1 Climax tournament.
You know, Vince McMahon is a vengeful, spiteful bastard. And in all these years, he's never been able to get over on the MVWF. He ended ECW. He ended WCW. He's dominated over the independent scene anytime they started to make a buzz. But they could never dominate the MVWF. Rock Holly, an MVWF legend, standing at 8 points, tied for second place. Pat MC Hockey Lifts has 6 points. Much like him, Ryan Crawford, Little Bitch Ass, and Ron Supreme, they have to go on a straight run to the finish here. They cannot afford to lose a match. And of course, they also have to count on AJ the Giant losing some of his next matches.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is an A block match in the B1 Climax tournament. Making his way to the ring, he is an MVWF legend, sprinkling Rock Holly dust wherever he goes. From parts unknown, the former MVWF World Champion, Rock Holly.
Rock Holly has performed tremendously in this tournament, in spite of the fact that he suffered a couple of very serious disappointments. He lost last week to the man he's currently tied with 8 points with, Adrian Knight. And of course, in the very first match of the tournament, he was upset by the upset king, Little Bitch Ass. He's always proud of himself, ever super confident, Rock Holly. One has to wonder, though, after we saw in the match with Adrian Knight, has Rock Holly's stamina been worn down? Can the man who was a heart patient as a child maintain this pace that he has maintained throughout this absolutely grueling tournament. It is definitely, without a doubt, the most grueling tournament in all the history of the MVWF, either Phase 1 or Phase 2. But Rock Holly, his reputation as a stamina man, he will go out there and have that main event epic. He will go 20, 30, 60 minutes if he has to. Many fear him. Many respect him. Many even hate him. But that is Rock Holly for you in a nutshell. He has his critics. You would think he is probably favored to win this match. MC Honkulefs is a former tag team champion, but he's never quite wrestled at that elite level.
And his opponent, from the crime-ridden west side of Manch Vegas, here is MC Honkulefs.
That's right, my cat's attacking my chair right now. MC Honkulefs, of course, as I say every week, was Brandon Bone's mystery partner at the last Match Mania. Will there be another Match Mania? Stay tuned. He doesn't like too many lights, they hurt his eyes, but of course he needs those guide lights on the side to find his way to the ring, because nothing, he wants nothing. He just drank some stuff that came out of an adrenaline gland, so we're going to see what kind of chaos ensues from this point forward. Holly fires him into the corner. And fires him into the opposite corner. Gonna try and overpower him here. Absolutely with the Alabama Slam. And Rock Holly feeling powerful here in the opening moments of this match. Belly to belly suplex. Rock Holly telling him to get the fuck out of his ring. Look at him hanging back. He just decks him off the apron. So many more avenues of things that are going to happen. Since I found a bunch of... Oh, a Rock Holly head first into the railing. They're brawling right in front of us here. Oh, throws him down to the ground. And a leg sweep takes him out. 20 counts in this tournament. 30-minute time limit. Either of those results will only score you 1 point, as well as a disqualification. Which what you really want to do, outside of squats in a standing suplex position, is get a 2-point earning on the floor for a submission or a pinfall. Uppercut forearm. Staggers him back inside. Honky leg sweep. Come on, guys. Got to get it back in the ring. And another Oh, it just drops him on the ground. And Rock Holly going to take the count-out victory. But Honkulefs getting to his feet. Run. Go. And he makes it under the bottom rope just in time before referee Yoshi Tanaka made the 20 count, and now up on the shoulders for the electric chair. Into the German suplex. Absolute domination by Rock Holly. Oh, forearm shivers right across the bridge of the nose. And Rock Holly picks the man up over the shoulder. No, counter move, dead weight. Reverse DDT. What? Not even a 1 count. There's some nice shoes on the referee. Snapmares him over and now grabbed him by the headlocks with the dreadlocks. He got an elbow in the face for his efforts. As Rock Holly again going showboating here with MC Honky Lips. Doing the squats. He did it on the floor and now he's done it in the ring. And the chop block. And that is usually the first sign for when Rock Holly is thinking about hitting that figure 4. But MC Honky Lips had the man scouted. Counter move. Rock Holly has him up on the top rope. What's he gonna do? German suplex off the top. Side suplex. Side suplex off the top. And of course, that was what I was talking about, is the lower back of Rock Holly. He was selling it a couple matches back. One has to wonder if that hasn't developed as an injury. But the leg scissors wearing down Honky Lips. Once he found his footing, turns him over. Snake eyes on the top rope. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, not even. And again, Rock Holly ready to slow the pace down. He's got the man beaten down and now he's got him under control. Make him carry weight, make him winded. And got nothing on that, but the elbow got snuck in. DDT! Jake the Snake Roberts style. And Rock Holly's busted open. 2! Oh, got the shoulder up just in time. And that was a match turnaround for MC Honky Lips. That DDT was awful. And it busted the former world champion open. Rock Holly goes for the cover off that hip toss over the top, but didn't get it done. And a kick straight to the base of the neck, stiffening him up. And an elbow shot gets swatted away. That kick to the back of the neck has got MC Honky Lips all kinds of defenseless as he becomes victim to a chop block yet again. And again with the Alabama Slam. Yes! And now Rock Holly, you can see it on him. He's thinking about that figure 4. Clothesline, but doesn't knock him down. Pat doesn't seem to have much power behind his blows. And a leg sweep. Of course, Rock Holly is a black belt in karate. And now he's going for the figure 4. Oh, look at the ankle. Oh, and Pat makes the bottom rope, which didn't do his tag team partner, Honky Tonk Man, that good in the B block a couple weeks back. And now he powers his man up. Rock Holly, a brick shithouse. Going for the cover on just about anything here. And Pat, in the very last possible moment, kicks out. Rock Holly trying not to get frustrated. But Pat looking to rally. Underneath. No. Inverted atomic drop, and instead a takedown. Pat covering up from the hammer fists. And now got him in the clutch with the forearm shots right across the bridge of the nose. And Rock Holly doesn't seem to care that he's bleeding. And a third chop block sends him sprawling. Boom! Alabama slam. 1, 2, and again, Pat reaching down deep as we approach the 8-minute mark of this match. Rock Holly has kept a tremendous pace. He has led this match. He is way ahead on points, and he is poised now. Looking for the figure four. He got him. He picked the leg. Spinning toe hold into it. Oh, and his ankle bent in a horrific way. Can Pat survive? He's trying to. Nope. Can he turn him over? Then he taps. Rock Holly is victorious. Right there, the chop blocks, making all the difference in the world. Pat has been pretty unspectacular in this tournament, but he did have this one moment where it might have almost turned around for him. But those chop blocks, absolutely impossible to avoid. There's another look. And of course, he had his leg taken out on him. Rock Holly now tied for first place in the A block. And he has a match coming up very soon with AJ the Giant. You know they are going to clash in finally a rematch from the finals of the World Championship Tournament. Congratulations, Rock Holly. Now, Little Bitch Ass, the man who successfully upsets his opponents. And Jimmy Controversy, the young man we've been waiting to pull a big upset. And there seem to be a number of opportunities. Now, keep in mind, though, the parallel lives that Jimmy Controversy and his friend Kid Christian have been living throughout their positions in both the A and the B block. Neither guy has very many attribute points. Jimmy Controversy has about 35 now. Kid Christian has about 41, and neither guy has been able to pull off a victory in this tournament. Little Bitch Ass has about 75 attribute points. So here, for the first time in this tournament for a guy like Jimmy Controversy, he's actually meeting someone who's about as close as he's going to get into his skill range. And now he also has the Man of Miracles, Jesus H. Christ, former MVWF Tag Team Champion with Big Sexy Steve Abs. I'll have you know I recently reconnected with Big Sexy. Perhaps I can talk him into rejoining the Federation and reforming the tag team. And let's go down to ringside.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is an A block match in the B1 Climax tournament. Making his way to the ring from California, he is the upset king of the MVWF. I give to you, Little Bitches.
Nice reaction for Little Bitch Ass, who's had a tremendous tournament. Pulled off several upsets. Lost to a few guys he should have lost to. Now he's got himself a very unique challenge in the form, well, of a guy who's kind of in the same spot that he was in several years back.
And his opponent, he is a jobber, a loser, and thus far has scored exactly 0 points in this tournament, creating almost no controversy whatsoever. Here is Jimmy Controversy. and whoever the fuck he's with.
Not exactly a great way to treat our Lord and Savior. And former tag team champion. Of course, Jesus H. Christ making an appearance in the MVWF will not make Ryan Doyle particularly happy. And we see some more subliminal advertising by the WWE trying to invade the MVWF. "30-minute time limit." And there's the bell. Collar and elbow tie-up, center of the ring. Wrist clutch. Steps the knee. And pulls it into a full-on arm wringer. And Jimmy Controversy gets free. Tie-up again. Pushes him back up to the ropes. And the referee's going to have to get in there and break it. Come on, fellas. There you go. Both men neither taking cheap shots. Nice. A bit of a... what do you call that? That edge move there. The downward spiral. Forearm uppercut by Jimmy Controversy. LBA fires him into the corner as a response. It's a rare occasion where LBA is not the underdog. And that split-legged moonsault connects. And that elbow smash connects. He's beaten guys way tougher than Jimmy Controversy. But why isn't he the clear-cut prediction to win this match? What do we got here? Jimmy Controversy setting him up in the ropes for a nice neck breaker. Never seen him do that before. He's got to pace himself. Little bitch ass likes the hype, the fast-paced style. And he's up on the second rope, going to take a risk. He's going to have to this late in the tournament if he wants to garner at least one victory in this tournament. Oh, and that was not how you do it. LBA saw that coming, but it didn't stop him from getting caught in the Northern Lights suplex. And now half Nelson suplex right there by JC. And I don't mean the guy standing outside the ring. Up in the air. Nice arm drag. Lucha style move by Little Bitch Ass. And Jimmy Controversy seems to be on his heels at the moment. Snap suplex. Now he's on his back. Nice back suplex. Got underneath him. Actually, kind of a counter move right there. High in the air with the elbow smash. And a kick to the back, and Jimmy Controversy, look out, ref. And another elbow smash. Hurt himself. Snapmares him over. And now into the side headlock. Again, what I was saying earlier about pacing. Jimmy Controversy, so you can see this look of surprise on his face as LBA countered. You can tell LBA's been in the gym. He's a lot thicker than he used to be. He used to be a lot skinnier. That's why it's always strange that we call the Skinny Wolf skinny, because he used to be really skinny. But he's definitely filled out over the years, and now JC not kind of finding the angle that he wanted for that big risk move. But look at this, and look at that. Devon Dudley style high angle DDT reversal. And LBA looks to be hurt. Jimmy Controversy needs to follow up. Nice slingshot high cross body. And that looks to have stunned the jobber. Bitch-ass driver right on his head. That might be it right there, folks. It's so late in this tournament. 1, 2, and how about that? Jimmy Controversy kicking out. LBA now, getting up to the top rope. Gonna go for that double stomp. Boom, he misses. Backbreaker. Well, that's the thing, if you miss the double stomp, you'll still land on your feet. I mean, if you're coming up from that height, you don't jam a knee or twist your ankle or something, that's fine. But a nice counter move by JC, and now he's rethinking that slingshot move he was looking for earlier. And LBA looks to be in a vulnerable position. Clothesline slingshot from the top rope. Cover the man. 1, 2 count only. And Jimmy Controversy coming very close to his first victory in this tournament. It is statistically too late for him to win, but he can knock LBA out of this tournament right here. Whoa, look at that move right there. Super indie-rific. And if you're just joining us, Rock Holly defeated MC Honky Lips earlier tonight, scoring his 10th point of the tournament, scoring up a tie in the A block for first place. And now Jimmy Controversy, full Nelson splash slam, kapow! Oh no, don't do that. Instead, he takes probably the strongest position he's been in any match in this tournament and stops to pose. Reverse suplex. Seems like everything he does is a reverse style move as opposed to just the traditional style. And now he's setting him up. Suplex up in the air. No, falls over, couldn't hold him up. And little bitch ass got behind him for the side suplex. And now he's calling for it. He's behind his opponent, setting up for the bitch ass driver onto his head. Turns him over. Hooks the leg. Referee way out of position. 1, 2, and no, he kicked out again. LBA can't believe it. Jesus Christ, I can't believe it. And now he's got the chin lock on. And he's fighting his way out. Jimmy Controversy, so close to his first victory. Northern Lights suplex. He's got to follow up. He's got to put him away. Clothesline. Clothesline, he's firing up. Into the corner, splash. Off the ropes, clothesline misses. Big clothesline, nips right up. What action. He needs a big move to put him away. He went forward before and was successful. He got it. Cover him. No. Don't do that. Get that man. No. What is he doing? Can you believe the foolishness out of this jobber? He had the man beat. And now LBA gonna try and put him away here. High crossbody reversed. Power move. Tremendous counter by little bitch ass. Oh. A clothesline on the top rope. 2 counting. Jimmy Controversy still kicks out. It's probably in the longest match of his career right now. And LBA trying to put this one away. High cross body slingshot. Sister Abigail. And he doesn't go for the cover. Both men heavily perspiring. LBA went for this earlier, but Jimmy Controversy countered. And now up on the top. Oh, victory roll off the top rope. And he's setting him up. A third bitch-ass driver in the corner. Cover him. 1, 2, and 3. It's over. Look at this Jimmy Controversy. Tremendous match between these two. But I really truly think that Jimmy Controversy could have won his match today. He had the man beat. And instead, on 2 different occasions, he decided to pose. Right there, that's where he had the elbow right across the face. And little bitch ass, victorious. Tremendous victory. He held it in there too. He kept going. He kicked out of some stuff. And the bitch ass driver once again gets it done. I'll tell you what, folks, if I would have to say the next 3 matches, I am so looking forward to them. Many, many answers. These are 3 big, big matches. The Spruce Street Butcher's Hector against his old rival, Adrian Knight. 2 Colossuses meeting for the 4th time. Gonna try and settle this issue. Of course, I just want to remind everybody that, as I said in the intro, these two between the two, they have a history. The 15-minute time limit, Adrian Knight's victory by countout, and Hector's dominating victory in the 3rd match. Of course, Adrian Knight's had a rough ride in this tournament, but he did upset Rock Holly last week. Hector lost to Ron Supreme last week. And this crowd not appreciating Hector.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for 1 fall with a 30-minute time limit. And it is an A block match in the B1 Climax tournament. Making his way to the ring from the dangerous Spruce Street in Manchganistan. He represents the SSB. Here is Hector.
Hector from the Spruce Street Butchers. He's got 4 points in this tournament, but boy, has he had some wars. If you were to try and extract a victory from a match with Hector, you're basically going to have to remove his soul with your bare hands to do it. Pile driving He-Man Ryan Crawford off the apron to the to the ringside floor. Absolutely devastating. Changed the face of this tournament. Adrian Knight has best watch out. Fuck it, I'm just leaving the music on.
And his opponent from Camelot, here is the master
Tremendous
of
pyro.
Excalibur. Here is Adrian Knight.
Adrian Knight. Gotta wonder, he tells me that while he's a freelance agent, folks, he's technically not under contract to just the MVWF. So if you're into that kind of thing, look him up. And any of the other online leaks here on the PlayStation 4. Tremendous match last week with Rock Holly. Scored a victory, but not by much. Lost to Ryan Crawford, defeated Rock Holly, defeated AJ the Giant. Excuse me, was defeated by AJ the Giant. Defeated MC Honkulips, defeated Ron Supreme, and defeated Jimmy Controversy. He still has Hector here to go, little bitch ass, still yet to go, and Ryan Crawford. Tremendous ovation for this young man. The tremendously long entrance of Adrian Knight. The young man knows how to get screen time. Go stand over there by the fireworks. And Hector beckoning on his hated rival. And sends him directly over the top rope. And Adrian Knight looking to brawl right here to start. Oh, man. And just laying in the fists. These two men hate each other's guts. Oh, man, and he might have banged his head off of the ring steps. Oh, and he banged his wrist right off of the edge of that step. Oh, and now he eats the steps. Gonna get him in the gut wrench. On the floor. Adrian Knight starting off trying to brawl. Hector will be more than happy to meet him halfway as he rams him into the apron on the small of the back. That's right, roll him in the ring. We do not want another count out. We want to see a definitive victory here as Hector, against his hated rival, has a chance to be a spoiler. Hector doesn't really have much of a chance to win this tournament. Adrian Knight does. And he plants him with the draping DDT, Kazuchika Okada style, and the spinning neckbreaker. And Hector just keeps rolling back to the apron. He just got pulled through the ropes and DDT'd. Oh, blocks the right hand, comes back with one of his own. Underneath to the inside for the side slam. Nice counter move, got the leg up there. Rakes the eyes. Low blow by Adrian Knight. Come on, referee. You want to at least warn him for that shit. Adrian Knight, for a young guy, showing he'll do exactly what it takes to win. Like the pop-up drop kick. And man, that just wrecked Hector's face. Setting him up. Could be time for the Excalibur kick. No! Hector saw him coming. And now a backbreaker. Followed by a leg drop. They want to go after that wrist again because he slammed that wrist on the edge of the steps earlier. That was gross. Adrian Knight waiting on the apron, looking for a slingshot move. Nice flying Hurricane Rana, and fuck you, referee. Oh no, suplex on the floor. Now here he's just looking to knock the starch out of him. But the clothesline on the floor where Hector fires back. Hector's got to maintain some offense here. He's got to hurt him. But they find themselves on the floor. Again with a gut wrench on the floor. Forearm smash and a kick to the head. Might have sent his head bouncing off the ring post. And now Hector got him in the goozle. Here it comes time for the gut shot. Painful move. Trying to punch a hole in his liver. Underneath a side slam, it holds the waistlock. He's going for the trifecta. German suplex. Kept the hands tied and now standing vertical. Finishes him off. Covers him. 1 count only. Adrian Knight with a strong cover. Hector has not really laid that much damage in. He hit the gut shot. And it's going to take a lot more than just one of those to put him away. And Adrian Knight counter move. Side Camelot leg sweep. And now he's posed up. Maybe setting up, raking the eyes, Excalibur kick. Right across the face. 1, 2. No! Didn't think that Hector was going to kick out right there. And neither did Adrian Knight. Guess he's somewhat bemused by his opponent. Bit of an Oklahoma stampede and showing some power. Throwing around one of the true giants of the MVWF. Targeted fist drop. It's Adrian Knight going to try and wear his opponent down. Maybe get some of his energy back. Instead, Hector gets aggressive and counter move here as Adrian Knight cutting him off every single time Hector tries to get control. Adrian Knight has been all over Hector in this match. Super prepared, eye rake, Excalibur kick. He who pulls the sword from the stone, he shall be king. And now, cover, 2, 3, and he beats him handily. Adrian Knight with a tremendous victory. Hector dominated in this tournament match. And tell you what, folks, I can smell somewhere in the near future another match between these two, making this series technically a best of 5. And boy, that pop-up drop kick was used to perfection tonight. Adrian Knight contemplating his place in this tournament, as now he finds himself at 10 points. Also, tied for first place with Rock Holly and AJ the Giant. Of course, AJ the Giant still yet to wrestle tonight. Upcoming here, just a quick review of the past, folks. G-Man Ryan Crawford has a long history with Ron Supreme. Recently pile-driven not once but twice in 2 matches off of the ring apron to the floor. You can see Ryan Crawford with a crazed look in his face, with blood caked under his helmet bandage. And he's going up against the man who tried to assassinate him from the MVWF, Ron Supreme, at the behest of MVWF owner Brandon Bones. The man with the Terminator arm from the future ran in on his matches, jumped him after matches, and when they finally got in the ring together, Crawford knocked him out. Ron Supreme is no doubt looking for revenge. Tremendous crowd here tonight. And there he is, with a faraway look in his eye.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. And it is an A block match in the B1 Climax tournament. Making his way to the ring with a head made of hamburger with shoulders as a bowl, from Raymond, New Hampshire, the very injured and hurting G-Man Ryan Crawford.
G-Man Ryan Crawford. Does he even know where he is? How did the doctors clear him to wrestle tonight? Is it just a matter of wearing that padded helmet? It's a helmet of thin padding. It's about it. He appears to still be bleeding.
And his opponent from the future. He is the man with the Terminator arm and an MVWF legend. Here is Ron Supreme.
Ron Supreme. There he is. You know he's been looking forward to this one. Finally another chance to get his hands on Crawford. And if we know anything about Ron Supreme, you know that Brandon Bones sent him out there to take his head off. Yeah, look at him. He's already foreshadowing he's going to attack his head. Crawford looking crazy. And Ron Supreme opens right up with a backbreaker. And look at this. Oh, Crawford defending himself, trying to take him out immediately with a power bomb. Blocks the suplex attempt. Nice Northern Lights suplex. Counter move by Crawford. These two men hate each other's guts. Right hand. German suplex by Crawford. And a karate chop to the top of the head and stomps the cranium right on the sculpted mullet of Ron Supreme. And he's beckoning his hated enemy to get to his feet. Drop kick misses. misses with the Terminator arm. He was going to try and take his head off, and Crawford has been defending his head. Smart move. Well, at least he must have some of his faculties. Look at this nice counter. DDT! Back body drop, though, from Ron Supreme, who's just a freight train moving forward. And look at this, tucks the head. And again, looking for a powerbomb, going to try and knock him out. And Crawford defended it. And they collide. As soon as he smashes that face into something, no! Look at him trying to break his face. The soft, cake-like head of Ryan Crawford. Ron Supreme now feeling like he's in control. But Crawford picks the leg. He can't bash your head if he's on his back. It might be wise to go after that ankle lock and keep him on the mat. Instead, going for a suplex. Hopefully will knock the wind out of him. And another back body drop, which seems to be Ron Supreme's thing. And he's fighting underneath, and now off the ropes he goes. Senton way off the mark. Crawford got way out of there. And another suplex up in the air. Supreme counters, goes for one of his own. Lands on his back still. He took that 10 count head bash into the turnbuckle. So far, he's all right. Elbow drop with the human arm. And now he's got him in the rings of Supreme. And Crawford, look, you see the look of determination on his face, trying to break his way out of that submission hold. You can see how hurting he is. If this tournament has left a mark on anyone, it is He-Man Ryan Crawford. Into the corner. Oh, got him. Oh, he had the head. And now he's thinking about it. He's going to go for it. No, counter move. Sunset flip. Come on, ref. 1, 2, no. Reversed. 1, 2. Kick out. Ah, German suplex into the top turnbuckle. He may be out. He's going for the ankle lock. This is what I was saying earlier. This is what he's got to do. Grapevine the legs. Ron Supreme using the power of the Terminator arm. And he breaks free. He appears to have stressed his ankle all the same. And he eats a back suplex. Following up that German earlier, Ron Supreme must be rattled. Defensive move. Arm drags his way to safety. And again going for that power bomb. And again Crawford defending against it. Defending the head. Slaps him in the face. Oh, what's he going to do? No. Suplex to the floor! Crawford is insane! Yes, this is indeed awesome! What a match we are seeing here again! Oh, suplex on the floor! Rosie with the Terminator arm. Oh, and that's the thing right there. You see Crawford moving slowly now. He came down on the back of his head. For the most part, he has managed to defend himself. Shoulder block puts him down. Ron Supreme maybe playing some poker face here. He's got to be a lot more hurt than he's letting on. The suplexes and that one off the top rope to the floor absolutely devastated him. Double underhook. And a third suplex sends Ron Supreme sprawling. And now he's angling. Oh no. Is he dazed? Does he know what he's doing? Is Crawford all there? Did that reverse DDT on the floor get him unfocused? It was the first really hard shot he's taken to the head. And that one right there won't. Oh no! The goozle! The choke slam! Oh, right on his back of his head. That's got to be it. Good night. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Look at that. Ryan Crawford countered at every chance he could. But once Ron Supreme gets a hold of you, it is hard to get away from the Terminator arm. Every time Ron Supreme went for the powerbomb, Crawford blocked it. Look at that right there. All the way to the floor. Oh man, choke slam. Right on the back of his head. And that was enough to knock him out. A valiant effort by the Gi Man. And this crowd does not like it. Ron Supreme enacts revenge against the Gi Man. Congratulations, Ron Supreme. You now have 8 points in the tournament. He has a long shot to win this. And now for our main event. AJ the Giant against his very own brother, Kyle Empire. AJ the Giant currently in a 3-way tie, technically, with Rock Holly and Adrian Knight. Kyle Empire has 5 points in this tournament. Basically, this is his chance to be a spoiler. He's got some more matches ahead of him in this tournament, like Adrian Knight and Jimmy Controversy. I'm anxious to see the two brothers start tearing at each other. And give it up for Kyle Empire for finding, for the third time, his way into the main event. Another epic match here, and boy won't he be in a great position come, well, the post-tournament season in the MVWF.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and has a 30-minute time limit and is tonight's main event. And it features brother versus brother. Making his way to the ring, he is the A Block points leader from Litchfield, New Hampshire, standing at over 7 feet tall, AJ the Giant.
AJ the Giant still parading around with Brandon Bones' MVWF World's Heavyweight Championship. Take a good look at that beautiful championship belt. And AJ taking a big hit off the pyro. AJ the Giant holds victories over MC Honky Lips, Adrian Knight, Ron Supreme, Hector from the Spruce Street Butchers, and Jimmy Controversy. He's still yet to face a diminished Ryan Crawford and Rock Holly. Tonight he faces his own brother. What a challenge ahead of him tonight. It's going to make for an awkward Thanksgiving.
And his opponent, who is also his very own blood brother, from Nashua, New Hampshire, the former pitcher for the Boston Baked Beans, here is Kyle Empire.
Kyle Empire. A man of tremendous talents. Has had himself a couple of tremendous matches. Yeah. Kyle defeated Ryan Crawford by countout, which is why he has the odd number. And of course had that epic match the week before with Rock Holly. He lost a little bitch ass. And here it is at this point. He only has 5 points in the tournament, so he's not going to win this. At least the tournament anyway. But again, these guys with the lower points have a chance to really make a name for themselves in a different way, even if it doesn't necessarily mean that that title shot for winning the tournament is going to come to them. And now they're facing each other down. Ring the bell. Jackson versus Jackson here. Giant versus Empire. Final cut. Across the knee is the opening shot. Big slam. No, the Giant threw his weight over the shoulder. And now he goes over the shoulder. And a reverse DDT. These brothers know each other so well. Here in the main event, Kyle Empire's third straight main event. And he fucks that move up like an idiot. Off the ropes goes the Giant. Oh, and just, oh man. And that's just the size difference right there. Has Kyle Empire ever wrestled a man of such size? AJ the Giant on the MVWF podcast bragging about his skills as a tournament fighter, being a finalist in the World Championship tournament. Nice clothesline by the Empire. Also winning the tag team championship with Brandon Bones in the tag team tournament. And of course, here he is, a tournament leader. Oh, Tez sends him off the apron. The with Thyborg signs over on the side. Back body drop, and Kyle Empire just barely missed landing on the ring steps, but AJ connects with pain. And someone's outside mowing the lawn. Oh, look at that move right there. Now that's a fast freaking Flax style DTH, the drop toe hold. Kyle needs to score some points here. And instead, he eats steel. Oh, and again. And that the Giant just knows how to throw his weight around. That's for fucking sure. And look at this, the strength. And drops him on the floor. Oh, he tried to run away and couldn't get away. And there's some payback as the brothers Jackson feeding each other steel. AJ needs to get up as Kyle looking to truly be a spoiler here. He doesn't need the 2 points. He can just take the count out. And AJ gets back into the ring just in time. And sends him right over the top rope again. And drags him back in with authority. And stabs across the chest. You know, he's setting up a sore spot. But he wants to knock the bottom out or drop the giant elbow. He loves to work the torso and grabs him by the nuts and throws him with a tremendously powerful body slam. Kyle looking like he might be a little overmatched here. With him much more highly ranked. AJ the Giant is now, he's getting stumped. No, he got the hell out of that corner. Sidestep, look at this. Action packed here. Going for the tombstone. Oh, and tombstoned him onto his head and busted him open. Knocks the bottom out. AJ looking to squash him here. 1, 2, 3. No! Almost 3. AJ thought it was 3. And now setting up, giant elbow. That's got to be it. 1, 2, and 3. And AJ the Giant reclaims the lead in the tournament and is now the odds-on favorite to win this tournament. Oh, knocks the bottom out right there. AJ tremendous in this tournament. Staying injury-free. Yes, he's been upset, but he has yet to be destroyed in this tournament. And look at this right here to put him away. The giant elbow right into the heart of his opponent. And one more look at it. Oh, man, devastating from a man that size. And 3 count right there, and AJ the Giant is your winner of the main event. Now has 12 points as we're back to where we were at the beginning of the night, where Rock Holly and Adrian Knight are now hot on his heels with 10 points. Well, folks, I'm Damon Andrews, and we're not doing this bullshit match right here. Just want to let you know, as the WWE continues to interfere with our transmission, Nick Jackson in the next B block night 7 will take on Jesse Doyle. The Honky Tonk Man will take on the Skinny Wolf. Cube, who has been revealed to be Kevin Welch underneath the mask, who fucked over Brandon Bones at the last event, in a tremendous tournament moment. We'll go one-on-one with the Hitman, Dennis Hart. Ryan Doyle will go one-on-one with Kid Christian in our main event. Old friends, Brandon Bones will go one-on-one with Awesome Ron Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Damian Andrews. Thank you for joining us once again. We are winding down the B1 Climax tournament. We have a few more events to go. We'll see you next time.